Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Y'all, I'm so tired. Okay, so just right quick in my life. Let me explain right quick. So what had happened was I got off from work this morning and I went to the gym. I didn't do my normal 30 minutes, cardio and then like 20 minutes weights. I actually only went and like ran a mile. Like I didn't run, I jogged, sorry. I jogged a mile around the track, did some butt stuff, did some ab stuff, and basically was out of there. I got in there about 11:15. I was out of there by 12 o'clock. I had to go to Walmart to get stuff to cook soup. I came home, had to wash dishes, clean the kitchen, then make the soup. So the soup is on the stove right now. Y'all, let me tell y'all what we've been doing. We trying to lose weight, right? So what we do is we get some carrots, some celery, some mushrooms, some cabbage, some garlic. Yeah, that's it. And we throw it in a big old pot with some chicken stock and cook it down and season it with some thyme and sage and bay leaves. And we basically eat that for the whole week. Like every day when I go to work, that's what I eat in the morning. Depending on if we have other stuff in the house, I'll eat it again or eat something else. Or before I go to the gym, I always drink one of these naked things that I love so very much. And Walmart must know that I love them because now they're buying more of them than they used to. Because I actually would get like 10 at a time. And them things are like $2.99 a piece. Yeah, ignorant shit. But I live for them, okay? And as a person with acid reflux, when you live for something and it doesn't cause you pain, then god damn it, you keep on buying it, okay? So anyway, all of that happened, y'all. Cooked the soup, finally getting a chance to take a shower, sit down. So here we are. And I just finished watching some reviews on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ashley Rocks. Watch their reviews. And basically I'm gonna do like a small video. It's not gonna be long because if it were gonna be long, I would have my real lights up and my real camera and a bra. But since that's not what's happening right now, we're just gonna kick the ballistics right quick, okay? Come on. For the love of money. Okay, so the girls are all on this trip to the Philippines, courtesy of Claudia. Claudia and Portia kind of got together and decided to send, have all the girls go on this trip to the Philippines. Nene did not go, of course. Nene is in New York preparing for Broadway. She's spending time with Greg and being emotional about, going from being a stripper to an actress on Broadway. And I heard she also has a new reality show coming out with her and Kim Zolciak. Y'all remember her? Will I be watching? I do not know. I do not know because I feel like it's one of them shows that I could care less about, but I will watch it just to see like what the drama like, like see what it's hitting for. But if it bores me more than 2 episodes, then no, I'm not going back for lunch. Like it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, whatever. That's what's going on with Nene. Actually, I'm very happy for Nene about the Broadway thing. That's so huge and so awesome. And, good for her, okay? Good for her. But let's be honest. Let's be real. The reason, like, her not being there, the reason why those girls were all able to get along and have such fun on that trip is because her I'm the queen B-ass was not there. Let's not fake the funk. Let's not do that, okay? We better than that, okay? Let's be honest about it, okay? I like Nene just as much as the next Real Housewives watcher. Actually, a little bit less because some of y'all go ape shit and I just don't care that much. Oh my God, do y'all see how like rosy my face is? What is this about? I guess it's drinking all that fucking water, but my face looks flushed to me. Anyway, sorry y'all. All the girls are having a very good time on this trip, y'all. They going horseback riding through the mountains and just doing all kind of fun stuff together. Little low-key shade here and there, especially for the princess of Thailand. Okay, Thailandia. Y'all, I laughed so hard. I swear to God. I was dying laughing at that shit. Portia, y'all was going horseback riding. Why you ain't had no pants on? That shit didn't hurt your, your legs and nothing like that. You wasn't itching after that. Like, come on now. Like, don't act like that shit wasn't uncomfortable. Why you think people wear? And I know they was baby horses and shit, but they were still horses. And most people wear long pants and then boots that come up to their knees for horseback riding. And this hoe out there with a fucking see-through everything on, but she look good though. Yeah. I couldn't stop looking at her ass. Just saying, like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't be on that trip. I'd have been like, bitch, do you want to, like, what's going on? Because you're showing it to me. You're making me feel like you want me to take it. What's up with that? Okay, moving along. Did y'all watch Black Girls Rock? Oh my God, it was so good, right? I watched Black Girls Rock, and it was so amazing and so inspiring. And all of those young girls, like the young girl that's a coder and makes apps, and then another girl that, like, at 9 years old, I think she was, started her own books, like, you know, like a line of different books, and you know, she drew everything, illustrated everything for her books, like. Just some awesome stuff going on. And the women, like, one of them was a teacher, Miss Lopez. Miss Lopez had me crying. Okay, let me tell y'all right now, Miss Lopez had me crying. I was so here for Will and Jada being there, and Jada getting an award, and us remembering Low Down Dirty Shame days. Peaches. What? No, I'm here. That's my shit, y'all. Oh, with this old tramp one. Oh, no! That is it. You two-timer can't get enough bastard. I hope your prostate falls out. Look, y'all don't get me started. Y'all know that's my shit. Anyway, y'all, so y'all gotta know how much I love Jada Pinkett and how much I detest the fact that she got cheek implants. So unnecessary. Just makes me upset. But anyway, you know, we're not gonna pick and choose. The shit was what it was about. It was about being positive and, you know, congratulating and celebrating each other as black women, because what she said, the thing that rang clearest with me is when one of us do well, all of us do well. And I feel like that's so true, because it seems like in mainstream society, they don't want to see black people as much as, you know, they want to see white people, which is fucked up. It should be equal. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to have our own fucking award shows and our own channels and all of this type of shit, because y'all not seeing us. Like, seriously, why is this even up for fucking discussion? You know, like, if it wasn't for BET back in the day, who was playing R&B and hip-hop back in the late 80s and shit? It wasn't MTV. And I don't think that was actually a VH1 back then. It was only MTV at the time. So, like, don't even fucking do me about that. That's why we gotta have Black Girls Rock, because I don't see any other award show that's gonna be congratulating and celebrating these beautiful, fascinating, amazing, intelligent young women, and that are great examples to these young girls coming up, and not these hoe-ass reality stars that they, you know, picture their life being like or look up to. They need to look up to those girls that are coders and inventing things and want to be doctors and lawyers and are social activists in their communities and help kids learn how to read. Like, the things that actually essentially matter in this world is celebrated on that show. And that is one of the best award shows I have seen in a long time. And Cicely Tyson looked like Michelle Obama mama. Okay, let's just say that. And she got Barack swag, and I love it, and I live. You know what I'm saying? And Willow Smith is cray adorbs. Okay, like, she was so expressive in the audience when her daddy and her mama kissed, or, you know, when her mama said something, you know, I am you and you are me, and all of this type. Like, she just, you know, I love seeing her in the audience, you guys. It was just beautiful. It was a great thing to watch. They, of course, y'all, they gave an award to my boo, Erykah Badu, y'all. Y'all know how much I love Erykah Badu. I have every album that Erykah Badu never came out with, bought every single one. Okay, I live. Okay, nobody has written songs in which I feel like I could have written those words myself, like Erykah Badu. Okay, like, y'all better know. Like, that's my bitch right there. Like, if I pass out in front of anybody, it'd be her. Okay, it wouldn't be B. I know everybody likes to pass out. No, fuck all that. Erykah Badu, I don't even know what to say. I'm looking like this. Is that the doula in front of me? Is that low down Loretta Brown? Like, I would be freaking out, y'all. I love her. But she got an award, and much time is due. She creates great music, and it says something that has a message. It's real. And she said another thing on stage that I've always known about her. You want to know something about Erykah Badu, you can find it right there in her albums. And that right there is what makes an artist for me. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I live for that. Jill performed her new song, went hard. Her performance was awesome. Layla Hathaway sung her daddy song. That shit was beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, it just, the two hosts, Tracy Ellis Ross and Regina King, they were funny and awesome and did this awesome rap close to the end of the show, y'all. I just really enjoy watching it, and I was so tired, but I'm glad I stayed up to watch it, because I was kind of going back and forth between that and Real Housewives, but I didn't really care what was going on Real Housewives, even though I enjoyed the fact that they weren't fighting, the fact that they were joking and having a good time together. I actually enjoyed watching that more than I enjoy watching some of these stupid fucking arguments that they be having. I know a lot of people thought it was boring, but I actually enjoyed the episode, but I just still at this point just kind of don't care as much. But anyway, getting back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Speaking of such, sorry I had to have that little break in the middle to have a Black Girls Rock interview, but I just had, review, not interview, review. But that's what I had to do at the moment. That's what I felt. That's what these like little videos on my phone do. They just be like sporadic, like bam, like bow. You ain't know what was gonna happen, But anyway, sorry about the phone moving around. But anyway, you guys, what else happened on Real Housewives? Okay, so eventually Phaedra and Kenya have their sit down and talk, and this conversation was good and bad. The bad part about it was it seemed like no matter how much Phaedra said she sincerely apologized for calling Kenya a whore, Kenya just wasn't happy. Like and I felt like she was being one-sided in a way of not understanding Phaedra's point of view, not realizing that even though she may not have had relations or done anything or met him in LA, she still held conversations on the phone with him via text message, because both of them talking about they had text messages. So don't say you ain't never talked to him on the phone, because you had fucking text messages back and forth between one another, and it was inappropriate. And what led to it being inappropriate was the conversations that were had on that reunion when you talked about he might be having AIDS because he was in jail and all of that shit. You said a lot of disrespectful shit yourself, Kenya, and I just feel like it would have been nice for you to have some accountability for what you did as well. It wasn't completely all on Phaedra why y'all two are not getting along. You were flirting with her husband in front of her face, okay? Don't act like you weren't. Apollo, like don't act like you wasn't, because you really fucking was. You was giving him a little bit too much attention for the fact that his wife was sitting right in front of your face and you were supposedly trying to have a friendship with her. So let's not act like it was all on Phaedra. But Phaedra did apologize and said, I can't fix what happened in the past. I can't change what happened in the past. I, at the time believed my husband, and that's what it was. But right now you have a clean slate with me and we can move forward. And they cried and prayed together and hugged it out and sat together when they went to the slumber party. When them bitches aggravated the piss out of me when they started asking them about their conversation, if they sitting next to each other, obviously they're okay. So don't dig in. Y'all wait until they separate and have a conversation later. Like, asking them in that group setting like that, if they wanted y'all to know what they was talking about, they would have included y'all on the conversation. Like, stop that shit. But they was having a good time making fun of them too. Portia was playing Kenya. She was, being very, like how Kenya is, like you said this about me and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da, and all of that shit. And how Phaedra was like, but yes, Ian, no, and then walks away. So it was funny, y'all. I think it was a very enjoyable episode, and I enjoyed it. And I for once was happy to see the ladies having a good time. Claudia is always really funny to me on the show, and even Demetria was twerking on the bus and shit. And I was like, yeah, none of y'all can't twerk better than me though. I see yours. Okay, like I'm from New Orleans. That's what we do. And it ain't twerking, it's popping. Okay, it's been popping since I can remember. Okay, it's been popping since Juvenile was fucking with DJ Jimmy. Okay, since TT Tucker was talking about where they at, okay, since before Jubilee had jumped into the shot set, okay. So I just feel like I'll pop these hoes, okay. I'm just saying. But no, I will not make a YouTube video about it. If you see me in public, like if y'all come to the blackout on September 7th or 6th, y'all, I can't remember. It was in the description box on one of them last videos. The real reviews, Love and Hip Hop, Black Ink Crew from last week. It was in those description things or whatever, because I don't have control of, I can't copy and paste on here, and this shit don't even let me monetize on this phone app. This shit is poo. Like, after I upload this video, I'm gonna have to go get on my laptop just so I can make sure I'm making some fucking money off the video. Y'all know I'm trying to go on a trip. I was trying so hard to go to Jamaica, but it don't seem like it's gonna happen. I got a lot going on right now, and it just seemed like it's gonna be easier to try to go to Miami, which is gonna be some shit within itself. But anyway, y'all click them ads, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much, and I hope this little, Black Girls Rock / Real Housewives of Atlanta review suffice. Like, comment, and subscribe. Come back. I love you. All right.